Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the McFarlane Toys Show. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're watching on YouTube or one of our other platforms. We are so happy to have you. I'm going to, of course, introduce myself. I'm AJ from McFarlane Toys. You may remember me from episode 1, and I'll be your host for today on a very exciting second episode of the McFarlane Toys Show. I want to introduce the rest of the team that's helping out with the stream. So we've got Claudio and Aiden from the marketing team at McFarlane Toys in the comment section, moderating, keeping an eye on the stream. So make sure you say hi to Claudio and Aiden. And as always, keep it respectful, keep it friendly, have fun, and be nice. And first up, as my very first guest I want to bring on to the show is Brian from McFarlane Toys. Hey, Brian.
Hey, AJ. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. I'm doing great, actually. I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us.
Sure.
So let's get right into it. First and foremost, reminder, as always, please keep it positive and respectful in the comment section. There's zero tolerance for any type of hate speech or negativity, especially directed towards others. We're all fans here. We're all here for a good time, and we want to keep it positive. So please keep it. Please keep it nice in the comments. And again, say hi to Claudio and Aiden. So we've got some exciting reveals coming later in the show, as always. So make sure you stick around and you don't miss out on that. And we do have a bunch more special guests join the show as well. I've already introduced Brian. We've got 4 more awesome people that we'll be introducing a little bit later. We got a few things that we want to cover off the top. And we have what we're calling the ultimate DC figure fantasy draft, as you probably saw from the announcement posts. And what we're doing is we want to celebrate 90 years of DC, which is taking place in 2025. Is that correct, Brian? Absolutely.
That's you're 100%. Yep.
And we couldn't think of a better time with the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. there's no better time for a fantasy draft. And for those who are unfamiliar with how a fantasy draft works, don't worry. Once we get to that, I'm gonna explain everything. It's gonna be super fun, and look forward to that. So before we get to that, as I mentioned, we've got some cool promos and retailer highlights we want to show you all. So I'm just going to bring up here the first promo that we want to highlight. So this is with McFarlane Toys Store. We're doing a really cool deal for you all watching the stream tonight. So all you got to do, if you want to take advantage of this, go to McFarlaneToysStore.com and use the code DREAD at checkout. And what will happen, as long as you have $50 or more USD, in your cart, a Dread Lantern gold label figure will automatically be added to your cart for free. So definitely take advantage of that. It's running until 12 a.m. tonight, so you don't have to run off the stream to do it. You got some time after if you want to take advantage of this deal. So look forward to that. Next up on Amazon, as always, we've got our featured deals that are on our McFarlane Toys Amazon storefront. So if you're unfamiliar, again, check out the deal section. There's always new deals to take a look at. And the other thing we want to highlight quickly is our Captain Carrot gold label glow in the dark figure that has actually very limited quantities left. So if you've been on the fence and you haven't got yours yet, definitely check it out. It's a really cool figure. So check that out exclusively on Amazon. Next up, we just announced this yesterday on our socials. We've got Clayface from the Batman animated series coming exclusively to Best Buy. And this is a deluxe 7-inch tall, 6-inch scale, of course, scaling in with the rest of the Batman the Animated Series line, and comes with a bunch of swappable arms and some cool accessories. So definitely take a look at that tomorrow. Only at Best Buy, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Pre-order launch tomorrow. And we got another new exclusive pre-order that is launching very soon. This one at Big Bad Toy Store. So those will probably recognize this as the Batman Year 2 figure that came out a couple years back. And this is an all-new black and white accent edition gold label figure, only available at Big Bad Toy Store. So it does come with both the sculpted cape, the big wavy sculpted cape, and it has a really cool blue accent paint under the cape, as you can kind of see from the photo there. And he also comes with a cloth cape, a huge cloth cape that you can swap on and off the figure. It's an awesome figure, and I'm going to quickly show just a little 360 glimpse at Batman Year 2 black and white Axe edition in all his glory. So definitely check that out. It's coming up for pre-order on February 13th, so next Thursday, and we'll be posting on social a reminder, but be ready for that next Thursday, February 13th. Next up, we have at GameStop a bunch of deals, so make sure you check out the deals page on GameStop. And then we also have our recent Frostbite edition Batman figure that is based, of course, on the Batman and Robin movie, and he's still available for pre-order. He's going to be hitting stores in March, so be ready for that. If you haven't got yours yet, he pairs perfectly with another Batman and Robin figure, which, as you're probably all aware, this one did sell out, and so thank you for that. This one sold out on day one of the launch. It's an awesome Mr. Freeze Blacklight edition figure with a new paint job, blacklight paint. Couldn't be a better pair between this one and the completely frozen Batman. So this one, our Mr. Freeze Blacklight, will be shipping soon from Entertainment Earth. But so for those who got it, I'm very happy for you. And if you want to grab your Batman Frostbite figure, there is still time at GameStop. So definitely check that out. Over at Target, we've got Orion and Wildcats in stores now. And stay tuned for some more exclusive coming from Target that we'll be revealing in the very near future. And last but certainly not least, Walmart, we've got another collector con that we will be a part of coming very soon in the near future, and there will be a live stream with Todd. You can see Brian there
New York Comic Con.
This was at New York. We did a in-person live stream with Walmart for CollectorCon. It was a ton of fun, and we've got a bunch of exclusives coming for this event. So stay tuned for that. And moving right along, we mentioned this on our last stream on episode 1. We had been pushing for that 100,000 subscriber milestone, and the good news is we reached it. Thank you to all of your help. So thank you for the support. And I have a quick special message I want you to check out. So take a look.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. Just want to say thanks for us hitting our 100,000 goal here for McFarlane Toys on YouTube. I know, just like anything else, you have a lot of choices on where you can go and spend your time, and we appreciate it for every second you come and join us. Hopefully we'll give you lots of good news, lots of insight, maybe and show you a couple exclusive before anybody else. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we've got plenty more years to come.
Thank you, Todd. And moving again, thank you. Just one more reminder, if you have not subscribed already, I hope you have, but if you haven't, please do subscribe to us on YouTube. Aiden or Claudia will drop a link in the comments section. And we've got a lot of exciting plans for the YouTube channel, including, of course, the McFarlane Toys Show, which will keep chugging along. So with that said, let's move forward to pre-orders. And I'm going to throw it over to Brian to walk us through some of our latest pre-orders.
Yeah, we've got a lot of great product coming, going up for pre-order very soon. Our continuing line of the 1/3 scale cowls. These are $14.99. You can get them at all your favorite retailers. Standout version of the cowl here is the Arkham Asylum cowl from the original Arkham Asylum Batman video game released in 2009. We've got the Justice League Ben Affleck cowl from the movie that came out in 2017. So that's just a key entry there if you're a Batman collector there. Dark Knight Returns, one of the most iconic Batman books of all time by Frank Miller. So you're getting the blue suit cowl there on the 1/3 scale. And then moving on from the cowls, we've got King Kong from the Universal film. This is just a super great take on the monster here from our Movie Maniacs line. So you're going to get that environmental base and the backdrop there. And then beyond that, shifting to Spawn. This is the resin statue based on the record-breaking Spawn number 301 here, where Spawn is holding that crown up as the longest-running creator-owned comic book with that record-breaking issue there. So a great moment in history captured here as a resin statue. And then from the most recent Joker film with Joaquin Phoenix, this is our first resin statue of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker here. So this is up for pre-order as well. So go to all your preferred retailer there. And then staying within that resin lane, we've got Batman Bjorn Brands from the Batman Black and White line, the longest running Batman Black and White statue line in collectibles history. So this is the newest entry, first time Bjorn Brands has done a take here. And then the sister line, Joker Purple Craze by Gabriel Del Auto, just a really cool take on the Joker up for pre-order as well. So that's the rapid fire pre-order announcements there. So a lot of great product there. So go to your favorite retailer.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. And last, but again, not least, before we get into the draft, the Ultimate DC draft, we wanted to just highlight very quickly our merch and apparel, which is a new section of the McFarlane Toy Store. For those who haven't checked it out yet, we have some t-shirts, we have pins. I am wearing one of the McFarlane Toys retro blue t-shirts. Brian's got the black version. And then we also have some, as you can see from the photo there, but I got them in person here. We've got some Superpowers shirts, which are just awesome. And they've got some designs in the back as well, which are looking great. They're super comfortable. And we have a lot planned for apparel. And so we wanted to, make sure that everybody was aware of it. Definitely check it out right now. Check it out at McFarlane Toy Store if you haven't already. And stay tuned for some exciting new designs coming to McFarlane Toys apparel. All right, now let's get to the draft. So to kick it off, we got to bring in the rest of our draftees, our our team, our people who are going to
Be very boring if it were
drafting.
just you and I, AJ. So yeah, we should.
Yeah, no, we got to spice it up. We got to spice it up with some exciting guests. So I'm gonna let Brian introduce our very first special guest. Brian, take it away.
So I have a long history with our special guest. He helped me get my start in comics many years ago. There's nobody more qualified to talk about DC figures than this fellow. Let's welcome in Jim Fletcher to the conversation. Longtime creative director. There you go. Doing his best Batman Killing Joke impersonation there. So there you go.
Or his worst.
Yeah. Welcome, Jim.
Thanks for the intro,
Jim.
Brian. Excited to be here.
Thank you for coming, Jim. We're so glad that you could be here. And we're gonna round it out. I said there was 6, so we have 3 more awesome guests that are going to join us right now. Introducing from the DC Infinite Hour, we have Asoka the Geek, Robdtoys, and of course, Brad the DC Universe Geek.
I mean, it's a big letdown after getting Jim Fletcher. The Bob Hope of the DC collecting world, in my opinion.
Yeah. And what an entrance, too.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but
what a showman.
It's a disappointment. So, what are you going to do?
AJ, congratulations on the mustache. Let's give a round of applause.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
AJ's
Splendid.
mustache.
Nice.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Well done.
Sharp.
Yeah.
I will take it. I'll take it. Well, awesome. Thank you guys for joining. We're very happy you could all be here, and I think we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a great time. So, before we get into it, I am going to explain how this is going to work, and I'm actually going to bring up the graphics. So it's all going to be visualized as draft, and so I'm going to bring it up. You're going to see who the choices are for the draft, and we know there's going to be a lot of opinions. There's going to be a lot of comments, and we encourage that. We want you guys to be engaged. We know that people have different opinions on what they love and what they might not love as much, but we're going to keep it positive in here. As we always do. So without further ado, I am going to bring up our draft board.
And AJ's apologies, you had to explain this to us. Like, we are such stereotypical action figure collectors where none of us had done a draft before.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I was never into sports, so I never ever did this. I was I was into G.I. Joe and music, so black figures and music.
Yeah, this is a really exciting new crossover. I don't think anyone's done this before that I'm aware of. So we're just.
Will I be able to go and hang out at a sports bar after this and fit in?
Yes, you can show them I drafted a team. I drafted a team of action figures. Are they sports figures? No. Oh, come on.
Well, but they are muscly.
They are muscly.
And they may occasionally pat each other on the bum like football players. So.
All right. So before we get going here, and we do want to get going because we have a lot of picks to be made, a lot of discussions to be had, a lot of banter to be had, which we're looking forward to. So for those that are unfamiliar, the way that a standard fantasy draft works, and it could be football, it could be hockey, it could be action figures. So we're doing action figures today, and the way that it's going to work is, as you can see from the tier maker that we're using to visualize everything, Jim has the first pick in the draft, Asoka second, Brad third, Rob fourth, Brian fifth, and I am last. And we are going to go round by round for 15 rounds and build out and draft our team of McFarlane Toys DC action figures. And we encourage, as I said, we encourage you to voice your opinions. If you don't agree with the pick, let us know, because maybe you can help dictate somebody's next pick. I don't know. Like, we all have different feelings, and I think you're going to see that reflected when we go through this draft. So it's going to be a standard snake draft. So how this works, as I mentioned, Jim will start, then it will be me, and then I pick again in the second round. It goes back up to the top. Jim picks twice. You'll see as we get going. It's actually very, very straightforward, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we've got a bunch of different figures to pick from here. When all 6 teams are picked, as I said, there'll be 15 figures on each team to make 90 to celebrate 90 years of DC. So without further ado, with the first pick of the draft, the inaugural Ultimate DC McFarlane Toys figure draft. Jim, you are officially on the clock.
the pressure is on. There's a lot of great figures in here, man. I don't know. I'm going to be partial to probably a weird pick. So I'm going to go with Calabac as my first pick.
That's a great
Good
pick,
one.
dude.
But that's
Great pick.
because anything related to this guy, I'm probably going to, no hints for the future, but
Mr. Kirby. Yep.
Mr. Kirby, Calabac. I mean, and green's my favorite color. He's got a lot of green on him. He's an unpredictable, undisciplined fighter. Can go toe to toe with Superman. I'm like, I gotta have him. He's gotta be on my team.
It's a great choice.
The very first pick of the DC Ultimate Draft, Calabac.
My job
I did
is
not
done.
have that one. I mean, it is a great pick.
We'll
didn't
see.
have that. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
All right, Asoka, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go with the gold label Bank Robber Joker
Nice.
because he's
Really?
a great planner.
Wow.
He will figure things out and sabotage everything.
That
He's a great coach.
That's
for the
why I'm
team,
here.
You know, he looks like Jim. That was a gold label, not a platinum, guys. So that was attainable.
damn. That I didn't see that pick coming either.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are
Well,
That's
listen,
a surprise to me. I'm going to
Yeah.
be perfectly honest.
so
All right, Brad.
I'm
you're
gonna
up.
have to go with the best, the greatest, and the classic. I'm going with Christopher Reeve Superman.
Ooh.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, right off the bat. Yeah, he's got to be on my team.
Who can complain?
There's no
Right.
denying. There's no denying Christopher Reeves. That's a beautiful pick, Brad. All right, Rob.
All right,
was your
for
first
my
pick?
pick, I'm going with my favorite figure that you guys did, the collector's edition Green Lantern.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah,
This
Great
Really?
pick, but I did not see that one coming
I
either.
think I have like 11 of them. So
Yeah, I can verify this because I've seen his pictures. He showed me. He does.
awesome. All right, Brian. Who's your first pick?
I'm going with a loophole here because I can get multiple figures in one selection, and I wanted to make these theatrical version figures for a long time. Wasn't able to. So the Batman 6-pack, theatrical 6-pack, is my first selection. There's a Batman for everyone in that.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Wow.
You're
How
front loading
dare
yours.
You got a
big time,
deep bench now, Brian, with that one.
Front loader.
Yeah, he's got more
Exactly.
figures than the rest of us. He's got more.
The Christian
figures than the rest of
McCaffrey
us
pick
together.
has happened here. Not you guys don't know who that is.
We don't know that. I don't get that reference. So apologies.
But we can pretend like we do and just laugh along.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Fine.
How dare you snipe me like that, Brian? That's so for those in the comments that are asking how do you get one pick with 6 figures? Well, you know, there are no rules in our figure draft. We create the own rules, and there's some multi-packs in here. And yes, it's a little bit of a loophole. Are you going to have more than 15 after? Also, yes, but you know, it is
Strength
what it
in
is.
numbers.
Strength in numbers. It's all in good fun. Okay, so for my first pick,
Drum roll.
I not gonna lie, oh geez, there's a lot to choose from here. And actually, a reminder, I actually get 2 picks here. So I'm gonna make my first pick as Bats from
Ooh.
The
Nightfall.
that's a good one.
I
cool.
you know, just an incredible figure. Personally love the design. One of my favorite character designs of any DC figure. So that is my first pick.
It's a great
And
great price.
sorry.
I was just saying, Brian, can we get a repaint of that, an upgraded version this year? Put it out there.
Yeah, that would be
You know,
nice.
it's a popular
Very
figure.
great.
We could
I
talk
gotta,
later.
I gotta sneak one in there. I gotta sneak one in there. You know?
This isn't your show, so
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at that. Go back to the sidelines, Asoka. You know?
Moving right along. No, just kidding. All right. So with my second pick, so the first pick of the second round, I am going to pick a mega figure that needs no introduction. Bane.
Oh, that's great.
Our
Makes
first,
sense.
That's a good
He's
set.
going to Nightfall route.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Yeah.
we know that Batman can keep Bane under wraps if he needs to.
That's also true.
Yep.
Very true. Very true. All right, Brian, you're up. Second pick of the draft.
I'm going to go back to the land of Jack Kirby and pull our classic Darkseid mega figure as my number 2 selection.
Darn it. Darn it.
To annoy,
Stole one of my
annoy
picks.
Jim.
That was my second pick.
You got there before I could.
I love Jim's multiple costumes he's got going on.
I know. He's the thing Joker.
I'm out.
He's
Very good pick,
All
Brian.
right.
Very good pick. All right, Rob.
So I'm picking one of my beloved storylines of all time, Speeding Bullets, Batman, Superman.
Oh, that's a beautiful pick.
You get the best of both
Very good
worlds.
one.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
a delightful choice.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn again.
I
Yeah.
will just actually, I just want to chime in really quickly here because Jackson Williams said AJ1 and draft. So I think that's a wrap on the draft. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But thank you, Jackson Williams. I appreciate the ego Boost. All right, Brad.
Pretty
take it
sure
away.
my 6 Batmans and a Darkseid would beat 1 Bane and 1 Nightfall Batman. That's it.
I don't
Okay.
know.
A
All
lot
right,
of
Brad.
I'm gonna go with, and now I know that those of you at home that know me are gonna be like, of course you picked that, but hear me out. I'm gonna go with the Doomsday Superman 2-pack because you get Doomsday, who is an unstoppable force. You can't kill him. I mean, when you do, he just comes back and he's like, "Hey, I'm Doomsday, but better than I was. So suck it, buddy." And you get a Superman with it. So I have 2 Supermen and 1 Doomsday. So yeah, that's where I'm at so far.
Man,
Two
I wish that
Supermen.
dialogue.
That's a
was
great
in the-
logic.
I
Eat
wish
that,
that
boys.
dialogue was in the original run. Suck it, buddy. That would've been
That's what Superman said as he punched him. Suck it, buddy.
so good.
All right, I want to answer just a couple quick questions here. We'll keep moving along. We got Subliminal asks, "What is the purpose of this draft?" And I just want to answer that. The purpose of this draft is to have fun and to just get some of our favorite figures out there. Is this the definitive list of the best DC McFarlane figures? Not necessarily, but it's just for fun, and we want we want you guys to make your voices heard and let us know how you feel about everything. So with that said, Ahsoka, you're up next.
I'm gonna go with a Kilowog and Kyle Rayner.
Nice.
Delightful.
You know,
Very good choice. Very
I
good
feel you got
choice.
a quarterback and a defensive lineman
Yeah.
in that pick. I'm trying to build a football team. I don't know. Is
Fantastic, lad.
that it? I don't know. Oh, look at that,
There it
Jim.
is.
Look at that
Jim's got
timing.
it.
Yeah, it's like we planned that.
I mean, my picks are getting
That is available on Amazon for $29. I don't know. Just kidding.
All right, Jim. You
Well-
get 2 picks now. You get the last pick of the second round and the first pick of the third round. So
Well, now that some of my picks have been destroyed, thank you very much. Although I will consider myself a gold label Joker, I guess, with this outfit on. But that being said, I'm going to go with the Spectre, who is one of my
Wow.
favorite.
That's a great choice.
He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite, characters in that power class. I used to love the Mike Kaluta covers when those books were out a while ago. So always been a big fan of the Spectre, especially that issue where he takes the drug dealers, smashes them onto his fingers, and then shoots his own arm up with them. I'm like, this guy, he's
Now
quite
that's
the guy.
awesome.
And then I am going to go with the Baby Stewie of comics, Black Manta, the original one, because that helmet, come on, God,
That's too.
No.
that helmet.
Great pick, though. Great pick.
Your head swap here in the
Oh,
future.
that's,
I mean, he's so cool. He's always been a great bad guy, so awesome looking. Have no idea how he gets his head in there, but it's not my problem.
it makes it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does make it work.
Makes it work.
It's all about the suspension of disbelief, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yeah, who's his Tim Gunn telling him to make it work, though? I don't know, but okay, there we go.
awesome. All right, Ahsoka, third pick.
You know, I'm still inspired by Brian with the doubling of the figures. I'm gonna go with Nightmare Batman and Armored Batman, the 2-pack there from BVS.
Spider-Verse.
Great
Ooh.
2-pack by the
Yeah,
way.
that's cool.
Fantastic.
That's
Very
a good
nice.
pick.
Very nice.
See, I'm conflicted on the ones that I want. I need a magic user, But I also need someone who's got a lot of brains. Why don't we go with a Batman? And if I'm going to go with a Batman, I'm going to go with the Hush Batman. Someone who is more seasoned, and can think his way through a lot of things, and he's very much no nonsense. Yeah, and he doesn't shave either.
It's too bad Batmite's not there. Then you cut Magic and Batman.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a shame.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he? Where are they? I do want to. I want to mention just quickly, in case anybody's joining late. I see a few comments asking if there will be any reveals or future pre-orders, and the answer is yes. We do have reveals. A few reveals coming at the end of the stream after the draft, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, we move along. Rob, what is your third pick?
One of my all-time favorites, the 90s hook hand Aquaman.
Sweet.
I mean, he's kind of useless on a football team, though, Rob. Like, what's he gonna do?
Bro,
He's gonna stab the football.
Yeah, but he's not gonna drop it.
I guess not.
Spike through there, you know.
He might deflate it though. Could be a
Oh yeah, deflate gate. I knew that reference, AJ. I knew that reference.
There we go.
No fumbles for that Aquaman.
No.
All right, Brian. Third
pick. I'll get away from the Batmans and some later rounds here, but one of my favorite figures that the McFarlane design team has produced is the Sean Gordon Murphy White Knight Batman. It just captures his art style perfectly. Then there's the ultimate accessories and the Batcycle and the Batmobile. So just a standout choice, just a really great looking figure, just personal favorite of mine.
Very good pick. I'm a big fan of the figure and the comic series as well.
That's a great series.
It is. Okay. And I am back on the clock, and I get back-to-back picks again. What a treat. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Red Hood from the New 52.
Nice.
Wow.
He's got a helmet, so that's great.
That's a great one.
You know?
That is a bat-centric list so far. Good choices.
Yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the squad so far. I mean, I don't have a multi-pack on my roster yet. Do we have any multi-packs left?
I think they've all been taken, AJ.
Yeah. Wow.
The multi-pack.
Unless you count Dark Side Throne.
The multi-pack loophole has closed. There we go.
Yep.
It has.
Except
Okay.
they still have one.
With my fourth pick of my fourth pick, the first pick of the fourth round, classic Wonder Woman.
There it is.
Beautiful.
I was going to pick her too. Good choice.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike, buddy.
Yeah. Brought some good power to the team. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
We needed some,
and she dabbles in the area of magic too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lot of strength, but I needed some superhuman strength. So.
Yep.
Feeling good. Okay, Brian, back to you.
Perhaps one of the best Build-A-Figures, in my opinion, Mr. Plastic Man should join the ranks of my team. Core character that I was happy to see get released. So,
you guys are cutting me deep. You're picking all the characters I want to pick. I wanted Plastic so bad. He's indestructible, dude. The dude's like indestructible.
And he can do so much stuff with his power.
Yeah.
Awesome pick.
I mean, he could actually be the football in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
It's true.
You know?
That's a great choice. That is a great. He's a very underrated character. People don't realize exactly what they have with this character.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
All right, Rob.
For mine, I'm going with the Speedster, the classic Barry Allen Flash.
You guys are doing it on purpose. You guys are so doing it on purpose. The last three picks have been
Gold
ones
label.
that I've been buying.
Gold label, right, Rob? The gold label.
That one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yay.
Very good pick. Brad.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to then at this stage, I'm gonna have to pick a ring slinger. So I want to go with the Silver Age Hal Jordan.
Nice.
Good to have Hal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the classic.
Very nice.
Not for me, it's not.
We're gonna pick him, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Lost our last Green Lantern. No more to choose from.
Yeah, true. All right, Ahsoka, with your fourth selection.
I'm gonna go with Superman and Atomic Skull. There was one more figure
Oh,
there, and I took
All the
it.
way in the corner.
You noticed no one said anything, and you were like diabolically quiet
Wow.
too. You
I
deviant
was.
fan, you.
I was. You gotta have a soups on the team. Atomic Skull is a little useless. He's gonna just burn everything, but you know.
Well, if you give him a superpower, you can radiate the crap out of everyone and make him.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that Ahsoka is all team gold label at the moment. He has
Oh,
four gold label.
It's true.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get a special stats boost because they're all gold labels.
+5.
They're all gold labels, and you win 3 multi-packs in a row.
That's
Wow.
right.
All right. We see you. We see you, Ahsoka.
That was a good swipe.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Speed
Means a
Freak
lot for
says
coming
great
from you,
pick.
sir.
Speed Freak agrees that is a great pick. So
Nice.
there you go. All right, Jim. You get 2 picks back to back again. The fourth.
Okay, well, my next one's pretty easy. I'm glad no one went there yet. I'm going with 7 Soldiers of Frankenstein. I love that.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the coolest reimaginings of an old character. I just love that outfit he's got on. I love the 7 Soldiers one was great. And anything to do with Creature Command. Well, he wasn't really one of the original Creature Commandos, but whatever. And he was a different guy. Anyway, who doesn't like Frankenstein, right? So
He's awesome.
Yep.
And let's see. And I agree with Brad. A lot of my other stuff got wiped out already. So I am reassessing the. I mean, there's nobody.
Reassessing the board.
Yeah, yeah. But who do I need now? I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna have to pick Hawkman because he's Hawkman. I mean, that's just. You know, he was such a badass in some of the books he was in. Especially when Jeff Johns wrote him in that JSA run where who was the guy that comes in saying he wants to start a fight and the Hawkman just like cuts his hand off? I was like, whoa. He's
Hawkman
like,
is one of my favorites,
trouble,
man.
blah, blah, blah. And Hawkman just like, yeah, I don't think so. Boom. And I'm like, okay. He's like Conan the Barbarian with wings. So
that's a 0
That's
hour.
a great analogy.
Yeah, and anything 0 hour is definitely up my alley.
Yeah, so good.
All right, Ahsoka, you're up.
Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. I'm out of 2-packs.
You
to
can do it.
swipe. You know what I mean?
There's 1.5 packs if you really want that.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
a dog.
is
You
there?
can have a dog.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take Zack Snyder's Dark Side because I love Zack Snyder's Justice League. And
Wow.
he's a great general manager, Dark Side, right?
You got to keep that gold label.
He delegates,
great.
yeah, for
Yeah, he
sure.
delegates well.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's untested compared to the previous Dark Side. So maybe he's more powerful.
Oh,
Possibly.
yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
All right, Brad, who you got?
Okay, well, at this point, I need a speedster. I need a magic superpowered being. I need Martian Manhunter. Okay, why don't I go with
Ooh.
this is so tough because all the characters I really wanted are Gonzo. Okay, I'm gonna go with Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Oh no.
Because now we have someone who's a powerhouse again, but he's not vulnerable to magic.
But he's got very weak though when he's a kid. You know what I mean?
Well,
I feel like you're breaking
well,
some rules there, Brad.
Yeah, but he
Unless
you
he
know,
hold his arm behind his back.
They would
and
have
make him
let
face
him in the
Shazam.
league. You know?
All
But he
right.
didn't pick Billy Batson. He picked this, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is wait for him to say
Incarnation.
Shazam and cover his mouth, and he's done.
Well,
You know? He's over.
don't
Well,
make
this
me
coming
come
from the guy that picked a guy dressed as a bat in a trench coat.
Wow.
Hey,
on,
that's he needs that trench coat. It's very I don't know. Yeah. It's,
Don't make him come over there and cover your mouth. This is getting testy.
I think it's good time for Rob to pick.
Emotions are running high.
You
Yeah,
guys.
let's let
Oh,
Rob
Rob.
pick. We'll break
Rob,
the ice here.
Yeah.
Look at those
I am
eyes,
going
Rob.
to go with Mr. John Henry Irons Steel.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Really? Nicely done. Yeah.
Great choice.
Very good. All right, Brian. Who do you got?
All right. Had a Hawkman on my short list and Steel. So I'm recalibrating.
Boom.
Just give me a minute. I need some Justice League Dark characters in the mix. So I'm going to throw in another mega figure that is Swamp Thing, please.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, great job.
Great.
Great
Nice.
figure.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I am going to go back to back here very quickly. I think this is perfect. I'm going Starfire,
Starfire.
and I'm going Batman Nightfall.
Ooh, that's so good.
Yeah.
A solid
That's so
1-2
good.
punch there, AJ.
Yeah, Starfire.
Yeah. Yeah. They're if this was like a mobile game, their powers would complement each other and you'd get a boost.
Ooh.
It's old school
Alright.
Batman and
Not as strong
Starfire.
as the gold label boost, though, just so you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're about a third of the way
Wow.
there. So I've been keeping an eye on the comments here. I'm curious to know what everybody's thinking. Who's everybody's favorite team right now? Whose picks are you feeling at the moment? Now, whose vibe are you feeling? Because I think there's been a lot of great picks, a lot of good teams shaping up here. And again, this is for fun. And we've had, the last almost 5 years now of these figures. It's a great opportunity just to highlight some of the best figures of the past 5 years. So we wanted to bring them back to everybody's attention because there's a lot of cool stuff going on, a lot of cool stuff to come. With that little break said, Brian, back to you. Next pick.
Back to me. Nightfall Catwoman, please.
Please.
Ooh.
So polite.
Yeah. Well, more polite than she would be.
Yes, that's exactly right.
All right,
She's a
Rob,
lady.
who do you got next?
Whoa, whoa.
Man, I'm gonna go with Mr. Martian Manhunter.
That's a good all-around choice.
That's great. I almost picked him instead of Shazam.
I'm trying to keep it 90s,
Yeah.
You're doing well.
Well, aside from I don't have Wally, but
Now you do know in the comic books currently right now, he can't read minds. No mental
What?
powers.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah,
What
he'll
about-
get him back, but yeah, no mental powers.
And no cookies recently, from what I remember.
yeah.
By the way, I am selling Girl Scout cookies on behalf of my daughter. If anyone needs them.
Our family goes nuts for
I've
Girl
got like
Scouts.
100 boxes in the garage.
Do you
so-
really? Do you
I
really?
really do. It's
Can you
it's
mail
been
me a
rough.
box?
Is this
You
a
got it,
plug?
buddy.
Is this a plug?
It is. I'm sorry, AJ.
Dude, no, put me down for 2
Plug,
boxes.
plug,
I'll pay
plug.
for them. You mail them.
Again,
All
it's
right, you
AJ's show.
Yeah,
No way.
I guess we're good. It's a good cost, so we'll allow it.
We have some bonds we want to sell too later, but
If you would put a box of Girl Scout cookies up here, I would give up one of my picks. How's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. no, for
okay.
real.
Well,
I can arrange that.
that's not in
Yeah.
the rules. That's not in the rules. Let's keep going. All right,
I'm just up like the Joker. I don't play by your rules.
It's true. He is an agent of chaos.
the agent of chaos. All right, Brad, what you got?
All right. Okay. There's a few really good choices I could pick here, but I'm going to have to say I'm going with the main man, Lobo.
Yeah.
That's
Very
right.
good.
There you
Nice.
go.
All the other bastages, they don't know what they're getting themselves into now.
Wow, look at that delivery, Brad. Jeez, that's great.
And AJ, I want a complimentary on your hand waving of when people are talking. You're like, oh, he's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna go.
Yeah. A little pointy finger.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go with Flashpoint Wonder Woman, but she will literally chop your head off.
Yeah, that's a cool
That's
one.
a fact.
You know,
Yep,
yeah,
that's
Very
true.
she's aggressive.
most savage form of Wonder Woman I've ever seen.
You know,
Yeah.
Good thing Mirror's not on this list.
Ooh, shoot.
Mm.
She would not.
All right.
Rob, that was
Jim.
yeah.
That was a subtle hint for
I don't know about subtle. That was
can you make a mirror?
yeah.
Well, speaking of chopping up people, I'm going to have to go with the criminal mastermind himself of Deathstroke because I don't have,
Yeah.
I have nobody on my team to guide them. I just have
Which-
a bunch of
which-
randos.
Which one?
Which
Which one?
There's two.
Oh, the classic one. There you go.
The Arkham Oranges or the
No, the
Rebirth?
classic. I'll go with not the Arkham Origins. I mean, that one's
Okay.
fine, but I'll go with him.
Okay.
Nothing against Arkham Origins. Just saying. I just like this design. Okay. Nobody get
All right.
upset.
Who you got next?
Oh, it's me again.
You again. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
In a row.
forgot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm I mean, I'm gonna have to do homage. I'm gonna have to pick a Joker. I just don't know which one. How about the Killing Joke Joker? Let's go with him.
The one you're dressed like. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
when I showed
Yeah.
up. Like, I gotta have to go there. Wow, my team is not looking very friendly. I'll say that.
Yeah, your team's looking pretty mean.
Yeah.
Pretty mean. Yeah. But that's that's a good thing.
I wouldn't want to run into them in a dark alley, especially the Spectre. I mean,
Yeah, but wow.
he's
All
only
right,
wearing
Ahsoka.
underwear.
You know what? Based on our made up rules of go label points and whatnot, I'm gonna go with the platinum question. That's the only platinum on this list.
Wow.
So that's like an extra. That's like 20 points right there.
From a rarity
Done.
perspective, yes.
Done.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Done.
still haven't picked anything that's not doesn't have a special
Yeah.
sticker.
I see his the tactic here.
Yes.
Yeah. We can question his choices, I guess.
We got-
Uh,
We gotta take all the gold
You're
labels.
welcome.
We gotta take the gold labels before Ahsoka takes them all.
Jim, I feel like you have a question jacket in your closet. I don't know.
it's close
And
enough.
a hat. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Brad.
All
Who you
right,
got?
so
I just leave the note.
there are a
for
lot of really great choices here, but the one thing that I don't have in my ranks right now is a dedicated speedster. So Jay Garrick it is.
you. Nice.
Yeah,
Love
but
that hat.
Rob's already beating you though, bro. I mean, Jay's old, dude. You know, like
Wow.
he's not even tapping into the Speed Force, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a,
Oh
he
man.
doesn't have a Doomsday on his team.
Yeah, I mean Barry can tap in, man.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Didn't we say no hate speech earlier?
Oh, I'm
this
sorry.
thing?
You're right. You're right.
AJ was pretty clear. Yep.
I
Come on,
retract that
guys.
comment, AJ. I apologize.
Positivity.
You know,
Positivity.
I want his mic off.
This is a
beautiful
positive
figure
place.
though. But
There you go.
All right.
Nice comeback.
All right,
you like
Rob.
that?
All right, I am going with my favorite live action Batman, BVS Batman.
Oh. Restore the Snyderverse.
Oh wait, no, that's
Whoops,
Justice League.
whoop.
There we go.
Right there.
Like an eye
A few
chart. Yeah.
we got a few bat flicks on this list. Yeah, my bad. All right, Brian, what
Close.
do you got next?
I gotta zoom in. I can't see this guy. Hold on one second. I need a Superman before they're all gone. This is getting a little crazy.
You still got some.
Only two. Which one do I want? You know what? I'm gonna pick. I really like this figure. I'm gonna pick our Supergirl figure.
Yeah.
That was gold label. I need a gold
Yeah,
label
that's
to
cool.
compete-
There you
catch up to Ahsoka. There you go.
There you go.
Good move. Good
Wipe
move.
them
That's
out.
a great choice.
Good move.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
she's not too old, right, Ahsoka? You're okay with that choice? I just want-
Hey, listen. I'll take it out of context, Jim. I'll take it out of context.
Supergirl's officially 21 now, so she can drink beer.
Okay. Man, there's still a lot of there's a lot of great
A lot of
There
great
is.
a lot of
Yeah.
great options here. This is kind of hard to pick. I am gonna go with this is actually one of my favorites. I'm going
Yeah.
Grim
Sitting over
Knight.
here.
I'm going Grim
Ooh.
Knight.
Yeah. That's
I think still one of your best figures, guys. Such a great
Yeah.
figure.
yeah.
Good old Punisher Batsy.
Yeah. Good figure.
7. Okay, and then I am going to go. I really feel like I need a Joker before they get taken. And I honestly, I love that Silver Age Joker that just came out a few months back. So I am going to go Silver Age Joker.
Nice.
And before we move on to Brian, the one other thing I do actually want to mention about what we're doing here and for the future, after we're done drafting and we're about halfway through here, we're going to keep chugging along. I want to quickly mention that after the draft in the coming days, we're going to post all of these teams on our social channels and run a poll. And if you take part in the poll, you pick your favorite team. We are going to randomly pick a winner from the people who participate, and we're going to put together a really cool prize pack for that person.
Ooh.
So stay tuned for that. We'll be getting that up very soon. And with that said, we're going to keep chugging along here. We're halfway through. Let's go back to Brian. Who you got next?
But first, remember, a vote for me is a vote for me. Keep that in mind.
That's very true.
Oh,
True
man.
words never said. The accuracy is stunning.
I would take this
Okay.
more seriously if I knew there was a prize involved.
Yeah.
You know?
Who
Jeez.
knew?
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the live action world. This is my favorite movie, and it's a large part of that. I'll take the Heath Ledger Joker, please.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
And yeah, halfway through here, we're gonna keep. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't mean to push everybody. We're gonna pick up the pace, though. All right.
Whoa, the pressure.
I like the way you delivered that, though, AJ. That was great.
Wow.
You know,
We're gonna pick up the pace. We love the banter. We're gonna keep the banter going, but we're also gonna keep the pace going. Rob, you're up.
Wow.
All right. Let's go with the gold label Superman.
This one here.
No, the sorry,
Oh, the
Darker
other.
blue one.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
dude, the other one is more powerful. I think the Crisis one. But anyways, what do I
Yeah.
know? What do I
Yeah, it's
know?
my choice, so I'm going with Old Man Soups.
Here we go
There you
again.
go.
That's
All
oh,
right.
you were gonna pick that? Sorry, Jim.
All the good.
I'm gonna
Well.
call you on
The
that.
figure police is after me now. The figure police.
Gold label
Artist.
Beast Boy, AJ, because he could change it to anything. You know,
Yeah, that's
to the gold label one, the
And he's
classic
green.
one, at the
Bottom
very
right.
bottom.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. I might have strung
There you
away.
go.
Been all right. Good pick,
Ooh.
Jim. You got two picks again.
I realized I have picked no Batmans, and I feel like a fool. So I'm gonna pick Caveman Batman because
Oh,
why not?
yes.
That is
yes.
a great one.
Great
That is
sculpt
one of
too
my
on that
favorite-
guy.
Yeah, that's
He's
one of
such
my
a
favorite
bruiser.
McFarlane Batman figures. I love that figure.
Yeah, he goes along with my Hawkman Conan ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I just always love that design. And then, oh boy, it's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna go with. Do I want two Batmans? I'm gonna take Devastator. I think.
Ah, that's
Oh.
good. I was about to
It's
grab that.
metal. Yep.
Doom's Bat.
It's metal.
Doom's Bat. That is a great choice, dude.
I almost forgot I was gonna pick him. Phew. Now I'm good. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with gold label Eradicator.
Nice.
Hoping one day we get a regular label Eradicator, Brian.
Regular label.
Regular label.
That would be awesome.
Hint,
I'd
hint.
clear out of my shoe if I could get that.
Oh,
All right, Brad.
Oh man. Okay. All right. There's still plenty of great choices here.
Great choices.
So why don't I go with, since I can't have Wonder Woman, I'm going to go with the next best option, which is Donna Troy.
Oh yeah.
Great choice.
Right.
Great choice.
Got to have an Amazon on that team. Hey, and now my list isn't a sausage fest anymore. Right on.
All right, Rob. You're next.
I'm going to choose Batman and Robin.
Damien, right?
Damien.
No, that
No?
the first
Oh.
one.
Chris O'Donnell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chris
Chris O'Donnell. Yeah, I love that.
Oh.
Yeah.
figure.
Man.
That's a great figure. Great suit,
Great move.
Brian.
Oh.
Great.
I need another Jail Dark character here, so I'm gonna go with Deadman, please.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
That's a great choice.
Very good. Very good. I do not have a Superman yet.
That's because I got them all.
Very torn between. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my gut here. I'm going Superman Blue,
Yeah.
That's a great one.
and
That's fun.
I do have. And she's. I'm gonna go with Arnold, Mr. Freeze. All right, Brian, you're back.
Since I missed out on a Superman, I'll go or Crime Syndicate Ultraman, please.
Ooh, you eat kryptonite for breakfast.
Like cornflakes.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We got 5 more. You get 5 more rounds here. So
right.
Brian and I made our picks, but you get 5 more figures left to pick, just so you guys know. So Rob, your turn.
All right. This is tough, man. Now I'm going with Brayfogle Batman.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I did my math wrong. You guys have 6. We have 5. There's because we're on the 10th round, so it's actually 6.
I
Very
always
good
love
pick,
that
though.
design with the shoulder pads on that brief.
Me too.
So
It's
good.
a
Yeah.
cool figure.
Great figure.
Yeah, it's a nice figure.
All right, Brad. 10th round.
So many good choices left. Why don't I go with Aquaman? Aquaman. We need a representative of the world of the undersea. So let's have Atlantis as king.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with one of McFarlane's first DC Multiverse figures,
Oh.
Hellbat, who is
Yeah.
armored up.
Oh wow.
No, Hellbat, not
No,
Hellbat.
Not Man-Bat.
Man
Hellbat.
Hellbat.
Yeah.
Hellbat here.
The armor.
There it is.
There we go.
My first
Literally drains his life force.
non-go label selection. Had to break that.
Not Man-Bat. Hellbat.
Asoka says
All right.
the hell with man.
What's wrong with you, AJ?
I think Jim's taking Man-Bat anyways here. But
Actually,
Jim, you
I
got two
do.
picks.
I do like that figure, but I realize that Poison Ivy is one of my favorite villainesses, so I am going there.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
And
And
it's-
who do you got next?
So,
You got one more pick.
oh, that's right. Then I will
again.
take that one. Put him up there.
Oh, sorry. No, you get an additional pick here. Like it's your turn again.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So give me
Man-Bat.
Yeah.
Oh, Man-Bat. Oh, so you do want Man-Bat. Okay, perfect.
What did Asoka just say?
I said, oh yeah, Hellbat. So we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're
The hell
good.
Man-Bat.
Have
Perfect.
the hell with Man-Bat.
That's
You know,
okay.
I'm
You can't take Man-Bat now. He's off the board.
I would take go label Aquaman so that Wonder Woman can chop off his hand. You know,
Just so she has something to do.
just like in the comic
Yeah.
book. You know,
And there-
keep the theme going.
All right, Brad.
Okay. So there's been a few I've been thinking of, but in this case, I think I am going to go with everyone's favorite Dick, Nightwing. Nightwing. Yeah, there he is. Boom, for real. We need Nightwing on this team.
You know, he was great as Batman. I really liked that run when he became
Yeah.
Batman. That was just
Yeah.
great. I thought. Not everybody did, but I thought that was great.
Awesome.
All right.
Rob, with your
Since
11th
I-
pick, I believe.
Yeah, I have Speeding Bullets, which is kind of a killer combo of both. I think you can never go wrong with too many Batmans, but this one's going to be Jean Paul Valley. We're doing the Knight's End.
Yeah, that's a great design.
Let's keep it 90s.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Brian?
I'm gonna just steal the rest of the Crime Syndicate that's here, and we'll take Owlman, please. Also a Batman. For the
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here comes the arguing again.
I always get to miss him with Night Owl. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just call him Night
Watchmen,
Owl.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
the thing wasn't Night Owl, man.
All
Right? Are you guys
right.
making Watchmen figures without a hint? I'm just kidding. Sorry,
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
nice.
No.
Shut up. If you guys made Nightwing figures, that'd be Watchmen figures, that'd be awesome.
Okay,
So
I can't actually believe Mr. Adam West has dropped to this round, to be fair. So
He's kind of
I'm-
useless though, AJ. You got to be real. I love him, but
With
Why
the
no?
66th pick. Yeah.
I love him, love Adam West. But you know,
You're forgetting the Bat-2 suit.
Wow.
he'll be having drinks backstage while the guys are trying to play. I mean,
And
you
hitting
know.
on all the ladies because that's
Exactly,
what, that's what he was like.
I can't miss
Nothing
out.
wrong with
Can't
that.
miss
He'd be a
out on
great
Adam West.
wingman in some sort of such situation.
Wow. Wow.
And I'm going to go after that. Oof, I'm gonna go Deathstroke. Arkham Origins.
Great choice.
All
Can you
right.
imagine Adam West and Deathstroke together, like on a mission or fighting? That'd be hilarious.
Just a pair as old as time, right there.
Yeah, the
Adam West,
dialogue
Batman.
between the two.
Yeah.
Adam West starts stripping out the bad tootsie, you know.
Oh my God.
Tim Dunbar in the comments says Adam West has magical powers of punching someone and having words appear out of thin air.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Very good point.
Is that your brother, Rob? Tim?
Yeah, that's my
You
brother.
know.
Oh, really? Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Rob with his
Not a-
family supports.
Not a
Does
plan. I didn't
Deathstroke
know
have
that.
like the Death Tusi then? Is that a thing? I don't know, I haven't seen it.
It should be.
Yeah, it is now.
All right, we're getting close here. Brian, keep us going. Who do you got?
Is there? I can't see which one this is. That Arkham Knight or is it Arkham Asylum Batman in there?
This
AJ?
is Arkham Knight. Is that who you're looking at?
I'll take the Arkham Knight figure because
Yeah.
those video games were huge when
Yeah, they
when-
are.
you know,
Man,
so such
good.
great video games, and I love
So
the
good.
figures that we've done in line. So yeah, I'll take Arkham Origins. That way you can't have them with your Deathstroke too. So,
Awesome. And we're getting close to the end here. We do have some reveals coming up at the end of the stream, so hope you guys are all having a good time, and guys and girls are having a good time. And make sure you stick around for those reveals. So, without further ado, Rob, you are next. Who are you
Do
taking?
not have a villain yet, so I'm going with a strategist, Brainiac.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
great.
brain. That's a good.
Yep. Arguably the
good
smartest character in the DCU.
That's good. Very good. Deminity is saying we are having an excellent time. Thank you,
Yeah, I like
Deminity.
that. Thank you.
So are we. So are we. Brad.
In the name of team building, why don't we go with Etrigan the Demon? Yeah.
All right.
He's a real teamy guy.
Was that a reference to teeny little super guy?
I'm gonna go with the Penguin. He's the most closest to my body type, honestly.
Oh,
I feel like he's gonna get left behind too. I don't want him to be the last one. That's why I'm picking Penguin.
He's always gonna be the last one, just wheezing in the back.
I know. I feel exactly. I feel seen with Penguin in this team now.
Well,
all right, Jim.
I'm going with Bob Kane Batman because you get Ace. I mean, come on. I didn't even see that till now.
There you go. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Another multi-pack, kind of.
And you got a team mascot.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, Ace. Come on.
Ace.
helpful place.
And who do you got next, Jim?
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm in two of the.
Yeah, you get
sorry.
two.
Oh, so much pressure to do two at once. I'm going to do Mr. Court of Owls.
Mr. Talon. Yeah.
I know. That's I forgot his name. Sorry. Yes, I can't believe I forgot his name off the top of my head. But those designs were really cool. That was a really interesting run.
Great run. I'll do Damian Wayne because he's vicious. He'd be great on a team.
And like amazing.
One of your best figures of last year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, great figure. Page puncher.
Good looking
Right
figure.
here.
Yep.
Page puncher.
Doesn't have a head.
All right, Brad. Oh, sorry, did you say? Did I miss it?
No.
Okay.
Why don't I go with, because I don't have a shapeshifter on my team, why don't I go with Beast Boy? Big old beast, the big beast boy.
Yeah.
The Build a Beast Boy.
That's your big boy.
The beast boy that lifts, bro.
This is our 13th round. We're coming to the end of the 13th round. Two more rounds after that, and then.
Oh wow!
Hey, give us that pep talk where you rush us along again. I like that.
Yeah, that was
and keep it going.
There it is. There it is.
All right, I'm gonna pick someone that's gonna just take the ground completely away. Geoforce.
Geoforce.
I was waiting for someone to pick him.
Looks like you were reading Jason's comments, and our comment section's got Geoforce, you cowards. I don't know if
staying on his Christmas card list is what he said.
That's friendly enough. Well, that's friendly enough. That's friendly banter. Okay, Brian.
Thanks to the comments, I didn't see this guy up here. Still, 90s Superboy needs to be picked.
Oh yeah,
good old Connell.
90s Superboy.
But Rob, that's supposed to go in your 90s pile. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's true.
You can blame Brian again.
With my third last pick, I'm going Flashpoint Batman, and I don't have a lantern. I do not have a lantern yet, so I'm going Kyle Rayner Blue Lantern.
That's a lot of blue.
AJ, I think that you put that in the Batman column.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and with that, Blue Rainer is now back. Is Batman.
All Batman is just mine.
Batino.
All right, Brian, your second last pick.
Second to last pick. What am I gonna do here?
Wow.
While Brian's thinking, Mark, thank you for saying I'm doing a great job at pacing. I will take, again, a little bit of ego boost. Well, anytime. Brian?
Yeah, especially with this group, dude.
Batman Beyond, please. Batman Beyond.
Ooh, some Terry McGinnis action.
Yes, please.
That's cool.
All right. Since Jim took the first version, I'm going to do my man, Black Manta.
Page puncher. Yep.
I'm not sure he'd feel the same way about you, Rob.
Great figure.
Like a very friendly guy.
Yeah.
Great figure.
Yeah, it's cool.
Brad,
very, very bad.
Your second last pick, Brad. Who do you got?
So I want to go with the Batman who laughs because he's an excellent strategist. He's the best of both worlds. He's Batman. He's Joker. He's Boker. So I'm gonna go with him.
Boker. I want the package re-release with Boker.
All right, Asoka, second last pick for you, my friend.
I'm gonna go with Gold Label Bane, but he's actually the only one who's actually had experience at a football stadium from this.
I was at that football stadium.
You know,
Very nice tie into the theme.
wasn't-
you like that? You like that? Thank
That
you.
is
I
good.
tried. I tried.
I appreciate
You
it. I
know?
really appreciate that.
Of
You know,
course.
I should have thought of that and taken him first if I was no.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
All right, Jim. So these are your last two picks.
I
You'll
know.
lead off our final round. So
That's been
Don't
great.
mess
There's
it
too
up.
much pressure. I gotta go. It's been great. There's been a lot of fun. Okay. I'm gonna go with that insane Titan Joker figure because that is just so just insane. That's got more green in it, so that's
That's
good.
right. Don't do drugs, kids.
you have a very big team, Jim. There's some
I
big
know.
boys. Some
Man,
big boys
I think
on
Jim's
your
gonna
team.
win the poll.
I mean, if you like the larger figures, I guess. So you know what? Let's just stay with the same theme and give me Killer Croc. I'll give
Ah,
all-
dang, man.
Oh
He stacked his
my
team.
gosh.
Rounding out
Okay.
the Arkham
Jim's
verse.
team's gonna
Mega
get
figures.
all of our teams.
Remember that.
Oh no! You gotta sign. I'm gonna send Jim to the bench. I'm gonna send Jim to the bench so no one sees it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, man.
All right, Asoka, with your final pick.
I need a speedster, so we're gonna go with Grant Gunston, the Flash.
Gustin, yeah, there you go.
Gunston, yeah.
Very good.
Okay, one choice left. And there are a lot of great
Last
choices
pick.
here. Why don't we go with the cyborg? No, wait. No. I'm taking that back because that's not Hank Henshaw. So I don't want to go with him.
Brad, stretch this out 10 minutes to make AJ sweat a little bit.
No, you know what?
One of my pep talks is coming. I'm gonna start counting down.
I'm going with Tim Drake. Tim Drake.
Hey, he's a great strategist.
Yeah.
That's a good move,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
He's a brilliant strategist and a great fighter.
Aren't we all?
Rob, with your final pick.
Ooh,
Pressure's on.
I'm going. Not your face off, Joker.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Death in the
Yep.
family.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a nice look for everybody.
I was considering it myself.
All right.
Thought I might have a facelift
Bri-
off.
That was
Brian?
a great run.
Face,
Is it my turn? My last pick?
It is your last pick, and then I will close out the draft. Brian, who are you taking? A lot
Don't
of good
panic,
options
Brian.
here.
Don't panic.
Man, tough choice.
I don't have a Robin, so Dick Grayson Robin, please.
There
Dick
you
Grayson,
go.
Robin.
That's an excellent choice.
Very, very good. And with the final pick of the draft, again, tons of great options here. But I have to go with. I'm gonna go with the classic Harley.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm going Harley.
Right on.
And with that,
Uh-oh.
the very first DC Ultimate Draft is complete.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you,
Hey,
everyone.
thanks for
for
having
joining.
us, AJ and Brian. Appreciate it.
Really?
Before we
fun.
wrap it up, before we send you guys, I'm going to do one more quick ask in the comment section. Who's got the best team? Who won? There is no. We're all winners here. Like these are all phenomenal teams. We all had a good time, but there could be a winner. Like I said, we're going to run a poll, so there will be a winner at some point, and we're going to pick somebody from who participates in that poll to win an awesome prize pack. So stay tuned for that. What do we got in the comments here? We got a good mix. Rob, Asoka, Brian. I got to go with AJ. AJ hands down.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Rob.
No love for my team? Come on,
I
guys.
don't know if I
AJ's paying a lot of
guys.
people, I think. Here.
I feel
I
your
paid-
pain,
Yeah.
Brad.
Hey, that's
Thanks,
AJ's
my-
cousin right there.
Thanks,
This is,
Yeah.
this is my
That's AJ's
entire
cousin.
family in the comment section. Oh no, there's Brad. Ashley Wilbanks
Thanks,
has
guys.
got your back, Brad. Ashley's got your back.
Yeah.
Brad. So does Speed Freak. A lot of love for all the teams, and I
right.
agree.
I took it.
These are some I would say some very balanced teams here. Like
Someone just commented, not Rob.
Oh, hey, wait a
I think
second.
we- that was me.
Wow.
Rob's was emotional. It was very emotional choices for Rob.
I have Aquaman. I win.
Guess me.
I think Jim is.
Thank you, Daniel Pickett.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a picture of this right now.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I will.
I just got it right.
I'll be sure to screen grab this, and we'll put together a nice graphic recap.
Riley.
Some
top
good
90
content
figures.
right there.
The top 90 figures, according to us, the six of us, the unofficial top 90, because the top 90 is different for every single person. So This has been great, guys. Thanks for joining. I know people are hungry for some reveals, and we do have, like as I said, we do have a few new figures to show. And with that, I will officially conclude the Ultimate DC figure draft, McFarlane Toys. Again, thank you to our guests. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Asoka. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
And thanks
You're
for letting
welcome.
us share
Nice.
some space with Jim. Jim, appreciate all your work on DC over the years. So
Oh, thanks,
it's
man.
been an honor, sir.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
for always being there. You did great coverage. We're always excited, to get stuff out. And McFarlane's killing it with all this new stuff. So
Yes,
nice,
sir.
nice work, everybody.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Great way to end it. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night. Brian, you're going to stay with me, but
Yep.
the rest of you, good night.
Have a good one.
See you guys.
All right. Bye-bye. Awesome. All right. So one last look at the draft board here. Again, we're going to share this on our socials in the coming days, have everybody vote, and we'll do a little fun. Just, again, a poll for fun. We'll pick a winner from those who participate. And I think this was a really good time. Great way to highlight.
Yeah, a lot of fun for sure.
The past almost 5 years of DC figures from McFarlane Toys. All right, so I am going to take down the draft board, and we are going to move into the reveals. Now, as I said, we have a couple reveals, and I just want to preface that with there is some very big reveals and some big events coming towards the end of this month. So we have IGN Fan Fest we will be a part of. It'll be airing, our segment will be airing at the end of February. As soon as we have the exact date and time for that segment, we will be sure to share it on our socials. We have two very exciting announcements coming from that show. So stay tuned for that. We're not going to tease them now, but you'll see at the end of the month. And we also have Toy Fair coming at the end of the month. The Toy Fair is a business, a B2B business event with all the toy companies are there. We're going to be at Toy Fair with a lot of new stuff to show, and myself and the marketing team and Brian, we will be there on site, giving you all the fans some sneak peeks at what is on the floor there. So we did not want to. I'm just dragging this along. You're really waiting for those reveals, and I'm
You're killing them, AJ.
I'm killing you. But I wanted to say that because while we don't have a ton today, we have a couple exciting ones. We have a lot planned for the end of the month.
There's a lot of events with a lot of reveals in the next 6 to 8 weeks, right? Or
Yes.
4 to 8 weeks, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, there is. All right. So with that said, let's get into the reveals. So we already revealed the Batman Year 2 Big Bad Toy Store Accent Edition figure, which is launching for pre-order next Thursday, February 13th. And the other next up that we want to show is an Amazon exclusive. And this is another cover recreation gold label figure that is exclusive to Amazon. So this is the Joker based on Batman the Killing Joke, which of course one of the greatest,
one of the most iconic Batman books of all time, for sure.
Absolutely. It's a great figure. As you can see, it comes with the larger stand with the Killing Joke text, Batman the Killing Joke text on the base, and then it comes with a reversible backdrop. So you can put the cover behind the Joker, or of course you could put the cleaner background if you want to really showcase the figure. So that pre-order is going to be launching towards the end of this month. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we've got the next DC Multiverse multi-pack from the Justice League versus Monsterverse. So we started with Batman and Kong, and this is the Flash and Titano, and really cool set. Obviously, Titano is nice and is a huge figure, and
Great,
really
great
cool set.
metallic deco on that Flash figure. It really pops. Looks great. Great
and
new
just
release there.
An awesome book, like an awesome comic series as well for those that haven't checked out the Justice League versus the Monsterverse. Well, it's Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, but versus the Monsterverse. Awesome books. So check them out. Check out the figures. Pre-order announcements coming soon. And we got 2 big ones to finish up here. And then I've got a couple more items I'll just breeze through, and then we will wrap up this show. Coming up in the next McFarlane Collector Edition line, we have Adam Strange. And just a phenomenal looking figure, has 3 swappable faceplates that just look incredible. And Brian, I'll let you touch on
it's been a long time coming. I can't recall the last time an Adam Strange figure was released. Great head sculpts with the jetpack and the phaser. It's just a great looking figure. Excited to get Adam Strange into our DC Multiverse line. I think an essential character to include. So excited to see this one come to fruition, almost as much as the next one.
Absolutely. And then our final reveal of the show, also a part of the next collector edition wave, and these will be releasing in the coming months. So they're coming likely in March. So we'll be sure to post the specific pre-order launch dates once those are confirmed. But without further ado, our very last reveal is Deadshot. And this is from the next McFarlane Collector Edition wave. And he has, as you can see, he's got his accessory weapons there on his wrist. And the cool thing about this figure, and you'll see it in our future product and glamour images that we've been working on, is he comes with a bunch of different what would you call them, Brian? Kind of like fire
weapons,
blast,
yeah,
blast.
exactly, yeah, yep,
yeah.
And lots of accessories to come here with Deadshot here. It's just kind of a first look, right?
Yeah, a very first look, a sneak peek. It's a great looking figure. The accessories, the additional accessories that go onto his arm pieces they're really cool. They're almost like a translucent plastic and like flame effects. But yeah, look forward to that full wave. And of course, the majority of our collector edition waves do come in 3s. We're only showing 2 tonight. We're going to keep the third one under wraps for now, but we will be revealing it in the not too distant future. So stay tuned for that. And as I mentioned before we wrap up the show, again, we got Toy Fair coming at the end of the month. It's in New York. It is a closed event, but that's what I was saying about the marketing team being there. We'll be giving you fans a sneak peek. Well, more than a sneak peek. We're going to be showing off a lot of stuff that we have on the floor there, and we have a lot of new and exciting brands and figures and statues and geez. What else?
It's going to be a lot to cover over the next few weeks for sure. Yeah,
there is a lot to cover. So, so stay tuned for that. A few other things before we wrap it up. Todd is at MegaCon this week. Todd's at MegaCon, which is in Florida. For those that are in the area, Todd will be there. He's doing a few panels. He's doing some signings. He may even have some new toys at his panels. So stay tuned for that, and definitely check out Todd at MegaCon, and make sure you're following Todd on social for updates on what's happening there. And the last one, I already mentioned IGN FanFest, but I will just plug it one more time because we've shot the segment, and it's going to be airing at the end of this month. And it's not something you're going to want to miss. So definitely stay tuned for that, and we'll be sure to let you know when it'll be airing. So look forward to that. And with that said, this has been a great time.
Tons of fun.
Brian,
Tons of fun.
Brian, I know I thanked everybody after the draft there, except for you, because I knew you were sticking along. So
yeah. You can say thank you to Toy Fair. We're all good.
I gotta thank you now. Brian. Thank you for joining, Brian. Thank you all for joining the stream. Again, we're trying new things here, right? Like the show is an entirely new thing for us. Obviously, this was a little different than the first show. The third episode will probably be quite a bit different than this show. So we're trying out new things, but the goal of these shows is to have a good time, connect with all you fans and all you people that support us, because we wouldn't be here without you. So we really appreciate the support, and we appreciate you spending Wednesday night with us. One more reminder, a few more reminders. The MTS McFarlane Toy Store promo code for free Dread Lantern is DREAD. So go to McFarlaneToyStore.com. I will put up that code just one more time, because you get a free figure if you're planning on making a purchase already. If all you have to do is spend $50 or more USD, enter the code DREAD at checkout. It'll automatically add the Dread Lantern to your cart, and this is while supplies last. There is limited quantities, so definitely check that out. For the future people watching on YouTube or any of the other platforms where we're going to have this up, we're going to have all the links to anything that we've talked about in the description. Yep. So definitely check out those links for anything that might have interest to you in the show. Make sure you've subscribed on YouTube. You're following us on Instagram, following us on Facebook, on Twitter, X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and again, we appreciate all the subscriptions on YouTube. Thank you so much for 100K, and thank you so much for watching the McFarlane Toy Show. With that said, till next time.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks, everyone.